Hello, everybody. What's going on, boys and girls? How are you all doing? It's been a few days, hasn't it? It has. I was on late shift last night, and then I didn't stream the day before, actually. I had a little day off. I was a bit drained from work. I've got a bit of man flu coming as well. Say hello in the chat if you've just joined. Do say hello. So yeah, this is how we've kind of started the league. We're doing all right. This was obviously from the last stream. We started the season. We got the team sorted. The transfer window's over. There was a bit of transfer business, wasn't there? Well, there wasn't because I didn't accept any deals. But if you remember, Vasquez was wanted. Hey, Jamie, still getting caught up with previous episodes. Currently on episode 2, trying to play alongside you. Finding it fun. Nice, Dave. Let me know how you get on. So yeah, we had a few bids for Vasquez, which obviously made him unhappy. Juventus, PSG, teams like that. A few of the lower league Portuguese teams went for him as well, but yeah, we managed to keep hold of him. He is tied down for another year or two, so I'm hoping maybe we'll sell him in January if we need the money. We are losing a shit ton of money right now, so there's a potential that we can sell him. Mezouza comes in, don't forget as well, in 23rd of October, which should be this stream actually. So yeah, Mezouza comes in. Don't know if you'll want to register him though. Daniel, how you doing, mate? Brand, what's going on? Do say hello if you just joined. Wait for a few people to pop up. But yeah, in terms of the schedule today, we've got a pretty interesting schedule. So, I mean, we've got a few easy teams. Like, we've got this team. We've got Setable, Rio Ave, Porto, right? Then we've got Boavista, which might be a tricky game as well. But we also play Benfica, Firenze in the Cup. So if we got rid of that Cup, right? Benfica, Sporting, Braga, Guimarães. That's an easy team, but then we play a local derby as well against Nacional. So yeah, it's quite an interesting schedule. Already winning the league, I see. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like I put in the tweet just a minute ago, there's not much difference between the teams regarding like these type of teams. We should be comfortably winning these, you know what I mean? So even just getting promoted. Do you got your tactics in any website or available to download? They're on the FM Scout website. Bilal, what's going on? How you doing? Nikos, hello. Nikos was very sad that I wasn't streaming yesterday. I did see your comment on the video. Sorry, Nikos. Right, let's continue because I do want to get some games done today, ideally. It's not going to be a massive stream. I'm a little bit under the weather. I don't know if you can tell by my voice. You probably can't. But yeah, I've got a bit of man flu, a bit of sniffles and stuff like that. Everyone knows man flu is the worst type of flu, right? You should know this. You understand, surely. Right, he's dropped concern over the lack of squad depth. I'd like to hope so, because we have got a pretty alright team at the minute. So Troy Parrott's let me down a little bit. It's not really doing much. We've got international break now. Why do I always end the stream before international break? I always do it. I don't know. I don't realise that I'm doing it either. I guess it's people can join while we've got the break. But I do have 10 players on international duty, which is surprising. So yeah, I'm hoping we can kind of keep playing Vasquez, just so we can kind of get some more bids for him in the summer. That's kind of the plan. Oh no, the summer in January really, or even the summer. I guess we'll see how we get on. How's Parrott doing? He's not doing great. He's only scored 1 goal at the minute in 3 appearances. So he's not having the effect that he had when he was with us last time. But we're doing okay in the league, like I say. We're going to know more after October. Yeah, so we're going to, after we play these games, we're going to kind of see where we kind of sit in terms of the league. Because once we played these games, we've kind of played a mixture of bad teams and good teams. So we're going to kind of know what we need to do in January and stuff like that. Which is always good because Portugal's so weird. It's such a weird nation. Like, the top 4 teams are always dominating. But they also drop points as well. Like, it's really odd. I've never really played in a league like this before. Like, apart from obviously when I played last time. But like, didn't Porto lose 5-1 to Chavez? There's always some like really weird results. Yeah, they lost 5-1 to Chavez. That could be down to the Champions League though. which I thought was a bit strange, right? How's Stankov doing? Who's Stankov? Have I got a player called Stankov? Or am I losing my mind? I haven't got a player called Stankov, right? Vasquez in, yes. I think I can't. What was the bids like? What was the bids going to? Was that 6 million, wasn't it? For Vasquez, I can't even remember. You guys might have to remind me here. What was? I think there was bidding like 2 points something up front, weren't they? So I think if we can keep playing him, we might be able to get a bit of money for him, which might enable us to get some more players for the season after. So. Oh yeah, Stankov. Yes, I remember Stankov now. Yeah, I don't know where he is. I think he's gone now, right? I can't even remember his first name. I'll have to look on my history. Stankov's not with us anymore, right? Surely. That guy. Yeah, is it Vador Skopci? Tiwapi, what's going on? Yes, we've only played 3 games. Yeah, 3 games. Stankov didn't really leave a remembrance for me. Does that even make sense? You know what I mean? You have to remind me. I do forget of players. Like, there's some players I'll never forget. But, you know, you're all the same. You will forget a few players. They're just there to see you through. So just got past the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. And in January I have 13 games. Yeah, it's horrible. I had that once. I didn't have it on the Bolton save. But we did have it on the old other... Oh, who's that? Oh, Billy Gilmore's just been capped by Scotland. Fair play. Which league you put in the game? What do you mean? If you go to the pro update, it's on the pro update. Jamie King bags coaching license. Perfect. Are they going to let me do another one? Well, I've got a bit of money in the bank. Please let me do one more. Come on. Yes. Thank you. The only other thing I need to do is my youth recruitment, but they won't do that because of my money. I could argue as much as I want, but they'll just say that. The financial situation is really, really poor. What I do want to check, actually, because we've not had a chance to check it yet, is I like to look at the stats of the league. So I like to see kind of where we fare. Not only on possession, I don't really look at that at the minute, but on, like, attendances and stuff like that. So I do like to look at this. So you can see the average attendance is Benfica, 55k. We're sat down at 13th on 5,000, which isn't that bad. You know, I've won the Champions League with 13k average attendance in the Premier League and stuff like that, so that's not that bad. I'm quite happy with that, if I'm honest. I'm really not that fussed. The problem is it's not our ground, but it's only rented, and the thing about it being rented, we don't pay a lot of money. We pay 43k a year, so it's got a max of, like, I think it was 10, I can't remember. What was the max capacity of the stadium? Was it 12? Oh, it's only 7, actually. So we are probably going to have to move. I can't remember on the last Madeira save if we ever move stadiums, you know. I can't think. Is there like a rule for the Champions League stadiums? We did something. I can't remember what it was. I know something happened. So when we did get to the Champions League, it wasn't eligible for the games. I can't remember what it was, but I know something happened regarding the stadium on the last save. Did we move to Nacional? Because at the minute we're at Maritimo. What's Nacional Stadium? I know something happened. I just can't remember what it was. No, what definitely wasn't Nacional. We didn't leave the island either, because I would have remembered that. Currently 3rd after 18 games with Madeira in the Prem. I had 1 bad defeat, FM, but lost to Porto and Benfica otherwise. Not a bad season then. Doing alright at the minute. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Like, it's really, like I say, Portugal's really odd. Like, if you can finish 3rd with the team that you've got, you know, you just think if you had a little bit of money like Porto and Benfica, you could dominate the league. Of course, we're going to keep an eye out. That's bad news. Of course, we're going to keep an eye out on these. So these are obviously my assignments that's coming through. Jesus Torres or Jesus Torres. I don't know how you say that. So we're going to keep an eye out on them. And have a look, of course, if we can bid for any players in January. But there's a lot of players popping up, like this guy here, Riccardi. But we'll start getting more regions and stuff as we go through. Our rep is still really low, so... Well, I'm assuming it's really low. What we need more than anything is a cup run. cup runs in Portugal when you first get promoted, or second league, second season, third season in the Prem, are extremely important. So I know you're thinking, well, cup runs don't really do much, but trust me, they give you the big rep increase for that nation. Maybe not in the world, but yeah, cup runs are very important. So I'll never rotate at the minute in any cup game. I will always try and go full strength in every game. Can we take a sneak peek at your scouting assignments? You can. So my scouting assignments are currently Europe. We're looking for transfer. So I'll narrow it down for you. So all of them are star and 21. Yeah, star and 21 in Europe, South America, Africa, Asia, and North America. And then you've got one for Africa and one for Europe in end of contract, Europe, and then star. So let me check them actually, because it's found 5 players whose contracts expiring. Nothing amazing as of yet, but there is players there that we could potentially pick up, like example Barca. You know, players like this. I mean, he looks really good, to be fair. Someone I'd definitely play. Well, I've never heard of this guy. But yeah, this guy we could pick up easily and sell on for a few million, at least. But that's what you got to do in Portugal. And then there was an Africa one. The Africa ones is what I'm more interested in for the end of contract, because we picked up some amazing players. That's the transfer one. So end of contract, you can see here. Oh, these are new. Okay. Right. Okay, who are these? I haven't even seen these yet. What am I playing at? Can you bid for these now as well? You can. Right, boys, good start to the stream. I didn't even notice these. So, Mark Mustafa. It's not a ball-playing defender. Potentially. 0 compensation. I mean, I've got to take him. Oh, I'm getting excited already. I told you this would happen. Right, we're going to give him a 2-year contract with optional extension of a year as rotation. We'll give him a little bit more, 1.5k. So we're going to bring Mark Mustafa in. There's another one here as well. Teshepo Dlamini. Yeah, he can play all through the middle. That guy, again. Estimated cost. I think he's got he's expiring. He's already accepted a new contract, so we missed out on that guy. So it's very important to check. We bought this guy in as well. This is actually us, as you can see. But yeah, it's very, very important to check if you do end of contracts, because they will sign. Carmen, how you doing, mate? So yeah, Africa's coming through already. You just need to keep checking them. The only thing I wish on FM20, I know they won't do it, but it's annoying. So you know when you get your recommendations come through, it would be really nice to just like filter it based on your assignments somehow. Like there should be an assignment tab here at least or something. Because I've got Europe twice, one with end of contract and one with transfer. It's you know, you have to go into it and check like this, and it's just time consuming. It would be nice if they did that. Right, let's continue because we're never gonna get any games played. Thank you for the subs. Hi there, great stream. E, thank you. Welcome. I don't even know who these are. Are these in our league? União. No, that's us. I can't even say that. Yeah. SC we're gonna call them. Are they in our league? No, they must be the league below. Yeah, they're the league below at the bottom, so I'm comfortable here. The problem is because it's a group, I kind of want to make sure I secure the win, I guess. Right, so team-wise, we're going to go with Nathan in the middle. I mean, I would have wanted to improve on Nathan, but yeah, I don't think we're going to. I mean, it's done all right, to be fair. Like, it's not done too bad. Vasquez, we're going to play Parrot. I kind of want to play Vasquez in this game. It's just unhappy. We need to get his unhappiness away. It's going to take a while while he's wanted by all them clubs. Yes. Who you said something about Marrero? Who was this guy? Oh yeah, he's the guy, the centre back, right? Yeah. So we need to give him a few games because he is declining. He is the high potential centre back as well. So yeah, I should do with really even bringing him on in a few games to give him some game time. So let's make sure that that guy's on the bench all the time. Van den Berg. I wasn't really wanting Van den Berg. I was wanting Ben Sheaf really at the moment. This is more natural. Let's go with this. Vish, how you doing, man? remember that Portuguese guy I got with Bolton that left that right winger, Pinto? That's who we need. We need to find someone like that. That's what we need to find. Pinto looked he was going to be insane. I'm telling you now. We haven't really found our Milanovic, have we, at the moment? We still haven't found him. I'm assuming Bolton probably had a better rep than Madeira have right now, even in the Premier League. To be fair, that wouldn't really surprise me. The rep is the hardest thing to improve on FM, especially in this type of league, because there's nothing you can really. That's not a red card, surely. This is not a good sign if he gets red carded. I didn't even see the incident. It's a red card. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant start to the game and the stream. Fantastic. Well done, Titino. I've got no one to even play there either. Fuck. Can Nathan play there? We're going to have to put Nathan there for the time being. This is like the bankers. This is like the banker as well, because this is against a team in the league below, which is annoying. This is like the easiest game out of the lot. I mean, I'm confident we can still get a goal with 10 men. And there we go. Who was that? I didn't even see the goal. It said 30 yard though, and it said incredible goal. How did I miss that? I was looking at the chat. Was it Gilmore? It was Gilmore. What a goal. Oh shit. What a goal by Gilmore. Goal of the cup? Yeah, maybe. I'll stay attacking because I want to get the second goal. We are pretty much dominating. Like I said, these are bottom of the tier below, so yeah, we should be okay. Do you ever do your scouting assignments, Nikos? Right, we're gonna stick like this in a minute. I'm playing Vasquez right up front. Do you ever do your scouting assignments? Oh, Gilmore keeps the ball in. Sign Billy Gilmore on a lifetime contract. Yeah, I don't think you can do that in this type of league. It'll take a while. Like I say, it's weird because, like, even Porto, Benfica, and Sporting still have to loan players. Oh, Nathan makes it 2-0, and that's kind of game sealed, I'm going to say. Let's make one more sub, or let's make a sub. I want to bring the centre back on to give him a bit of game time. I hope this doesn't go wrong. We're going to bring Troy Parrott on as well. So not many people actually do assignments for end of contract, you know, which really surprises me. Like, not many people do it at all. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you, maybe, I'm going to say before you start watching me, didn't do it. Like, a lot of people don't even do assignments. When's the youth intake? Not for ages yet. But like I say, when we got, if you remember the Bolton save, we got Biana from Free State Stars in, you know, with Bolton as an end of contract player, and we sold him for 60 million. So, you know, it's really important. Because the thing about the African players is, when they get generated as a regen or whatever, they just want to leave. Like, they always just want to leave, so they will never accept a new contract with the current club. If they feel that they're better or they've got a high potential, they will never sign a contract at the club. Very rarely, anyway, they will, but that's why you can always get free transfers from Africa. Right, that looks very, very solid at the moment. Let's bring Herbie Kane on as well for Barrow. I need to make sure I keep playing Kane, because obviously when we play Porto, we can't play Barrow. Parrott. Oh, great goal by Parrott. Two good goals in this game. I always remember Parrott was always very good at one-on-ones. If you remember the last Madeira save, he was so good at one-on-ones. He was a beast. Did I miss much? No, this is the first game. We had Parrott for 2 years on the last Madeira save, but he got so good with us, he kept scoring goals that Tottenham wouldn't give him us back. So we couldn't use him after that. But we did find, I can't remember who my main striker was that time. But yeah, we're still waiting to find. I mean, we've got 2 higher potential players in the club at the minute. Still not as much as I'd like for the first season, but it's all about just getting a good positioning in the first season. Trying to finish as high as we can, get a bit of money in, and then start. You don't really start buying a lot of potential until the 2nd or 3rd season. Yeah, we had the centre-back is a Portuguese wonder kid, yes. So it's going to take. It's not a natural ball-playing defender, so it's going to take a while before we see anything from him, I guess. But as a money baller, that's pretty good. We have got a young DLP coming in from Africa, which I'm excited about. He's probably going to be the first choice as soon as he comes in. Miles, what's going on? If I've got like a young potential guy who I know is going to be okay or good, I will play him over the loans, no matter, even if we don't do that good. I will always try and develop that player. So essentially, we want to come away from loans, right? But for a few more years, we're going to have to rely on loans until we start building that wonder kid list. You should have seen my Madeira save. Yeah, my Madeira save last time, we had so many potential. It was unreal. Like, some of the guys absolutely loved that stream. In Portugal, you have to be a Sellings club. And the first member of the stream. Gaze, thank you very much, man. Hopefully we'll be singing the Champions League song next season. We'll see. But welcome to the club. You didn't even hear the Champions League song. Said my mic muted. Oh, it's so bad. Can I repeat that? At 3 streams, did he end up selling Vaz? No. I bet you were shouting at the screen as well, wasn't you, Miles? I can imagine. I can definitely imagine you were shouting at the screen. We didn't sell him, we kept him. He's still got 2 years left on his contract, so I'm hoping if I keep playing him, he starts, he gets happy again. But we will sell him in January if we need to. Fuming. Oh, I knew you would be. Does it not remind you of Guegon? Can you remember when we first got the bid for Guegon on the last Madeira save? And everyone was shouting at me to sell him, and I just didn't sell him in the end. And then no one came in for him again. Mario Sergio, we'll loan him out. They can at least give me a bit of money for him, surely. Let's see what they'll negotiate. Nah, you're right, mate. 100, no point loaning him out. What would be the best setup for those leagues? Just load Portugal. Yeah, you're going to have to try and load some players, though, in your advanced database options. Even if it just means loading Africa. Because you can get a lot of good players from Africa. Oh, I really thought that was... oh, man, I thought that was Vasquez then. Oh. So we've just picked someone up, Miles. If you missed it at the start of this stream, actually. In my little assignments, of course, in my Africa one. Wasn't that one. It was this one. We noticed... where's he... Oh, that's the same one. So we noticed Mark Mustafa, an 86 rated player here. Yeah, so I don't know if he doesn't look amazing, but money balling, of course. I mean, it's not even that far away, really. His pace is a little bit low, but he's only 17. He's already made 820 caps for Nigeria. But he can almost play ball-playing defender already. So his tackling's good. Just needs to increase his pace in his first touch, really, and his passing. Like I say, he's still young, so... How did he set up the assignments? Just the same way I've always set them up. I always do 2 for end of contract, star, and 21. There we go. Mustafa joins. So yeah, 2. I always do 2 or 3 end of contract. So usually Europe and Africa's probably the best. Because they're the clubs that sometimes you can pick up the pretty good players, or the nations, or the continents. Whereas South America, it's quite hard to get end of contracts. You can get a few, but most of them either accept new contracts. But yeah, that's the main thing. I don't do my own training. Like, I've never been a fan of doing training, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll leave the training to my assistant. It makes no difference, personally. I think my assistant probably does a better job than I do. Or I would do. So yeah, it's never been a problem for the last 20 years I've been playing FM. Maybe if I was good at training, maybe there's a way to improve the players more. I don't know. But I just always find my assistant does a good job, so I always bring my own coaches and stuff in. So it doesn't really worry me that much. But we've got Setable next, then we play Rio Ave, and we've got Porto. Yeah, interesting schedule coming up now. Why is it taking so long? There we go. Maybe that's a sign of a wonder kid. Oh, imagine if it was like an 89 rated player or something. But yeah, I'm just really excited to get some wonder kids in, man. Like, you should have seen my under 23 video. My under 23 Madeira save. The under 23 team had so much potential in it. It was unreal. I've done a video on my assignments. There was a video a few weeks ago, so you can go back and watch it. I'm about to get 2 promotions from 2 seasons of my save. Nice. Ratings are pretty deceiving, I find. Yeah, I mean, I'll try and break it down in a nutshell, just so, I mean, most of you will understand this, but so if you select star, right? So if you've got a team full of messes, that quality, right? If you've got a team absolutely amazing, assignments won't work. So, also, assignments will work, but the star won't work. So it's going to base any player who's got the potential to rise to that level that you've currently got. Does that make sense? Roughly, anyway. So because I've got star at the minute, it's only based on my current team. So it's going to find me players who could turn out a lot better than the players I've got. So obviously if you've got a team full of messes, that quality, it's going to be harder to find a star. So you probably want to drop it down to maybe like excellent or something. But that's why it's finding so many, because my squad isn't that good. So I have to be careful like who I pick. So like as an example, it's saying that Andre Dozel or Dozel is a star player. He's not in the world of football, but he's a star player for my team, if that makes sense. So that's why I tend to use star quite early in the game. Right, we've got a game now against Setable. Titino is, of course, injured, but Oler John gets a debut. We need to make sure Vasquez. We'll start Vasquez, actually. Herrera goes on the bench as well. Let's go with this. I'll go Van den Berg this game. I have a Feyenoord save in which I have the best squad in the world, and I often pick up talents with rating around 50, and I still make loads of money on every guy. That's crazy. That's what I'm talking about, though. Yeah, so the ratings are based on your current team. So if you've got an amazing squad, it's going to be very hard to find an 85 rated player. You'll find that probably eventually, but they need to be absolute quality before you do that. And the chances are them type of players will be at like the PSG's first team. Hoiver. Nice long throw. Vasquez. Gilmore. Romero. Oof. Do you have some standard clubs that produce promising youngsters? I find it very random, to be honest. Yeah, I do find it random. I've made a few videos on kind of clubs like that. That's a penalty ref, surely. Looking at starting a lower league save, what should I be prioritising first? When I start a lower league save, I always start by looking at the players who I've got. And if them players are on stupid wages, I always try and get rid of them. and low. So you want to keep your wage budget and your finance under control. It's the main thing on lower league saves. You know, get rid of players and bring loans in. You can have like 4 or 5 max loans, I think, in the lower leagues. You know, if you got a half decent guy on £1,000 a week, just replace him with a loan that you'd have to pay for. You could probably find someone as good as well. There's so many loan options available in them lower leagues. Like, you really don't need to be spending a lot of money on wages. And usually the players are better because they've got a lot of potential for that club. So they'll always be improving. Right, we are looking very, very strong right now. We are 3-0 up against Setable. Yeah, it's going good, boys. We're actually looking very good. I'm actually excited to play Porto. I don't even know who this team is. I mean, I've heard of them, but I mean, where would you class this team in like real life in regards to against like the quality of Porto and stuff? I don't know. Would you say this is like a mid-table team? The Portuguese people might be able to tell me out, but we are absolutely battering these. Holy fuck. 4-0 up in 20 minutes. I haven't played them yet, casting in now. But yeah, we're destroying these. Mortimer is quite exciting. Yeah, he's looking good. Like, I'm excited with how he started. I'm just using a 4-3-2-1. 4-2-3-1. Vasquez. I'm just trying to get Vasquez happy again. That's the main thing. Yeah, I'm just using 4-2-3-1. Nothing exciting. If anything, half of the chat said it wasn't as good as the last tactic. So, let's see, shall we? I think was it Brand or Karma? One of them. Oh, Nathan, the little lineup of the shot there. 5-0, half time. See, I think this tactic could be good against lower league teams. I think we'll struggle against the bigger teams, but we'll see. Didn't get to play for the Juventus under the 23 squad. Yeah, see, I know I've got Parrot, but I feel like I need to get this guy and just keep playing him to get him happy. I think, yeah. Is it worth doing a Twitch FM19 save with only 8 weeks to FM20? Always the best time to start streaming at this point. Build your audience. Get people ready for you when you stream FM20. First person they'll click is you. Because they've been watching you for the last few weeks. Think about it like that. Elmas, what's going on? Gilmore? We are absolutely battering these. Absolutely destroying them. Let's bring the left back on. I want to give Herbie Kane a game, and let's do 2 at the minute. Nathan's doing all right. I mean, I don't know how much we're going to be able to sell him for. He's never going to develop into a world class player, but he's not doing bad. Like, I'm quite happy with him. He was about to do the infamous 3 subs in 60 minutes. I stopped myself. I did. Was you happy with that? I did manage to stop myself. I was very close. Nathan's playing really well. Look at the ball actually bounced out. What a goal. You guys was all against me signing Nathan, but it seems to be doing all right. The biggest win of the season so far at this rate. I think it came off Gomez, that's why. Right, let's bring on Parrot now for Vasquez so we don't get red carded. Told you he was going to be good. Yeah, a lot of people was against me signing him. I didn't really have any other options because I couldn't find one at the time, which gave away. We can't seem to keep a clean sheet. It's a penalty. I can't give any of my players part-time contracts. Any ideas? That's happened to me before. Was that a penalty? It wasn't a penalty. Yeah, that's happened to me before, and I can't remember the reason. It happened to me in Holland with Mug. So we both went like semi-professional, and only he could offer contracts, part-time contracts. I couldn't. There was a reason. I can't remember what it was. It's not a bug or anything. It does happen. I'll have to find out the reason. But there was a reason behind it. I can't remember what it was. Right, nice. 6-0. I think it's just sometimes it doesn't... I really can't remember what it was. It wasn't debt, because we was actually better off on money than the other team in Holland. So it wasn't a money issue, it was something else. I'll have to ask Mug what it was. Where do you look at which players' shirts are selling? I think you only get that at the end of the season, right? I don't think there's a way to find out until the end of the season. Is Create Club worth it? Never done it. It's not for me, really. I've never clicked that button since I've been playing FM. Oh, we did lose 4-1 to Sporting's under 23s. It's like some point in May, I think, Jeff, after the season ends. Right, a few more players have popped up. These are loans, I think. So, oh no, they're not actually. Yeah, we'll ignore them. Have you thought about changing the role of your striker? They are too isolated. I've tried so many things. Like, usually a poacher works really well with this tactic. So we originally started with a poacher, but I tried everything with this tactic, and it was always pretty much the same. Like, they could never get that many goals. I mean, we had one good season with the Parrot with the old Madeira save, where he scored so many. But yeah, it's poacher was the idea behind this tactic when I first made it. But I don't really know. I can never put my finger on it. It's just, it seems really weird. I've tried everything. I've tried pressing forward, tried complete forward. Complete forward might probably be the better one actually, because Troy can actually play as a complete forward. But for this season, we're just going to stick with the advanced forward because we've obviously got Vasquez in that role. When I sell Vasquez, then we'll look at changing. Right, so who we got next? We've got Rio Ave next, and then we've got Porto. So we've got two hard games here. Usually deep line forward works good with inside forwards. Yeah. Right, here we go. So we've played them before. It might have been in a friendly. We're going to stick with the same team. I'm going to still play Vasquez. It's really odd that it's still wanted as well. Even after the transfer window, it's still wanted. I mean, Parrot played well in the last game. It might be... I'm just going to keep Vasquez on for this game, and then we'll bring Parrot on. Alright, let's go. Yeah, lone strikers aren't that good. I mean, the 4-4-2 we used last season, I always like usually having two strikers, but I wanted to play attacking midfielder this save. That's why the 4-4-2 is banging for Bolton. Yeah, both strikers played well all the time. Right, this is going to be a tricky game. So Rio Ave are known to bring in a few regens. I've always noticed Rio Ave do produce a lot of good regens. So let's see what we are away from home. It would be lovely to win this. Why is the camera so far away? Is it because their pitch is so wide, do you think? I don't know, it's weird. Romario. Gilmore, have a crack. Ooh, should have scored there. Should at least made the keeper work. Barranco, what's going on? Which midfielder, MV? Well, quite a few good midfielders. Thiago Almeida was my main AMC in the last Madeira save. I remember that. You tried using Shadow Striker might complement Vasquez. Maybe. We'll have a look. I haven't got one at the minute, so we can't use them. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, that's yeah, Envy. I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh, John. Ola John. The backup left winger has just pulled a goal. I don't even know where he's on loan from. I can't remember. It's not a very good team. I don't think. But he's in place of Tutino at the moment because Tutino's injured or suspended. Tutino should have played this game, actually. I forgot to put him back in. But yeah, we're looking very dominant right now. Even with such a bad team, it's really nice to see. First place in first tier, amazing. What else did I miss? Not much. Yeah, I mean, our team's not really that good, to be honest. So we are doing extremely well. If you look at this team, you know, James Husband at left back, players like that, I guess we just did well in the loan window, really. But the problem with loans is you can't always get them back. So, you know, this team isn't going to win the Champions League, let's be honest. We've got a lot of work to do before we even get close to that. But let's bring Parrott on now. Try and get that second goal. Bring Herbie Kane on as well. Oh, bloody hell. I've not been streaming the last 2 days. I've been on late. Still low in FC. We've bought a lot more of our own players in this season. I think we've only got about 8 loans, I think. We have got a lot of our own players now, so... We started to bring a bit of potential in as well, which is nice. Nothing like amazing, but a bit of potential's in. Right, looks like this might be... Let's bring on Ben Sheaf. Come on, boys. I'd love to nick a goal here. We've had 26 shots as well. We've pretty much dominated them. Nathan, go on. Nathan. Mortimer. Gilmore, have a crack. Lovely goal. Yes, Gilmore. I'm getting a bit of a feeling like a Gronley-esque from Gilmore at the moment. That's pretty much where Gronley was all the time. Yeah, 2-1. Can we hold on? That's the thing. Let's go down to balance now. Oh, you've got to be in front of him there. You can't be behind him. Oh, they should have scored. Yeah, Rio Ave. I mean, if we're it's not really a struggle. We have played well, but I'm assuming we're going to get battered by Porto, Benfica, and Sporting, really. Ooh. That was an interesting shot. But 30 shots against Rio Ave, who was probably like a 7th, 8th, 9th place team, I guess. It is pretty good. It's pretty good. You got a link to your tactic. There's one on FM Scout. It's called FM Scout's Catenaccio. Or Jamie's Catenaccio, I think. Oh, don't give them a goal. Please don't. Well played. See, like, Sporting drew to, like, Santa Clara. Like, there's always some really weird results in Portugal. If you can get a bit of consistency in this league, you can easily finish quite high. Like, they just don't seem that consistent, the top teams. It's a really weird league. Like I keep saying, it's really odd. Porto look really good now after that 5-1 loss against that 5-1 loss against Chavez. They haven't lost since. But there's like an odd few games where they just have like a bit of a weird spell. Yeah, 5 for 5. We're looking really good. Based on what we've got, we are looking pretty incredible. Sporting are shocking on my save, 12th after 19 games. Yeah, it's weird, man. Someone might find you the link. I can't do it while I'm streaming, but it's on there somewhere. Billy Gilmore on Ola John. Well, John isn't my first choice. But we do play Porto now. FC Porto in the league. This is kind of where we wanted to get to, right? Like, we're here now. Let's make the most of it in our first season. Let's offer me a new oh yes, Vasquez set to stay at Madeira. Oh, that's good news. Right before the Porto game as well. That's incredible. Let me accept a new contract on 1.4k. A 4-year contract. Boom. Right, do we offer Vasquez a new contract? That's the question. Just so we don't lose him. That's doable. That's doable. See, he only wants £575 a week. I mean, that's really cheap, man. It's kind of thing is, so when we offered him a contract the last time, he locked in a release clause. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna remove these. He might say no to this, but we're just gonna give him like a K, I guess, or 1.3. Like that's fine. We'll up the agent fee as well to like a K. Just so he accepts. Please accept. I mean, I would actually like to get a it's probably not going to accept this. I might have to give him like I'm actually going to give him 2.4. Some of my players are on 6k and this guy's in my first team. Right, that's an actual quality deal. 2.4k. I know we've just lost a little bit of money, but this is a guy that we could potentially sell for quite a few. If PSG and Juventus are sniffing around him, it makes sense for me to tie him down. You know? No release clause. A 5-year contract potentially on 2.4k a week. So we've got no chance of losing this guy for 5 years at least. I know he's going to be unhappy. Like, yeah. But, yeah. Vasquez commits future. Boom. Obviously, that gets rid of the interest. People still interested. Oh, they want him on loan now. Okay. So King signs new deal and Vasquez commits future. That's a pretty good day. Right before the Porto game. We'll start getting bids for him again. We just need him to start scoring. Like, I'm going to keep him in the first team. But yeah, we just need him to start scoring. Ola John was good at 20. Kind of disappointing. Didn't fulfill his potential. A lot of players don't, right? Right, the big game, boys. I want your predictions in the chat. The big game, the game that we've been wanting to see. You know, Porto, Benfica, Sporting. The teams that we're trying to beat, the teams that we're trying to build an infrastructure just as good as them, as in getting 55,000 a season, getting the sponsorships, getting the affiliates, that type of stuff. This is the type of team that we want to be like. So I don't know if we're going to play Ola John. He's kind of on form, but Titino was as well before he left. So obviously Barrow can't play. Gilmore at box to box. I'd rather play Herbie Kane and Gilmore, really. I'm gonna play John actually because he seems to be in form over Titino. Let's go with that. I don't really know what to expect here. Yeah, I really don't know what to expect. That team shouldn't beat Porto really, but we're on form. They've got. I hate playing against Abubakar. He's the one player on right. You guys must have a player on FM that you hate playing against. For me, it was always Abubakar. Maybe not in like this last few versions, but he would always go to England like FM 16, 17 or something like that, and he would always score against me every game I played against him. Horrible. So yeah, that is the team for Porto. They are very deep. They're playing two secondos maybe. Right, we are at home though, so we've definitely got the home advantage. The stadium looks quite full as well, which is nice. Honestly, I'll take a 0-0. I'm not going to lie. I would love a 0-0 right here. Kane. Gilmore. Go on, Nathan. Go on, husband. Go on. Oh, that's a good tackle. There's a penalty, ref. That was also a good tackle. Laperta with a great slide tackle there. Right, we're looking quite confident, really. We tried for the pass. Couldn't reach him. We gave the ball away a bit sloppy there, though. Another good tackle by Gilmore. I'll tell you what, our tackling's on point right now. Parrott, I'm even playing Vasquez. Parrott. Oh. It feels like a sold out, maybe. Stats-wise, though, looking strong. The first 20, 30 minutes. Didn't have a shot yet. My man flu's getting bad. Oh, man flu is the worst thing ever. Believe it or not, Crouch used to always score against me. Scored in 10 consecutive games against me, League and Cup. Wow. Right, half-time, 0-0. I think we've seen as Vasquez has just signed a new contract. I think it makes sense to bring him on. We're going to bring Titino on as well. So that's two pretty good transfers to make. I need to nip to the loo to get some roll because my nose is dribbling. I'm sorry, boys. Right, I'm back. What can we do here to make a change? Let's take Vandenberg off. He hasn't even had a shot yet, which is crazy, right? Like, look at that. Look at the stats. We're playing against Porto, man. And we're running them all over the park. First season in the Premier League. Kane, go on, Kane. Go on. We should be scoring, though. Like, let's be honest. 16 shots. We should be at least getting a goal. Is this where I get FM'd? I've got a feeling. Happens in real life as well. I mean, I said I'd take a 0-0, right? A 0-0 against Porto, we'll take it. We should have scored, but they went the whole game without even having a shot. But we should have probably won that. Looking back at the stats, they had more possession than us. We don't normally we have more possession than every team we play, unless they're amazing. But yeah, they had 0 shots in 90 minutes. We had a lot of fouls though. But yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. We're still unbeaten, right? We've got Boavista next away. A bit of a local derby there. Nacional against Maritimo. What was the attendance of that game? Was it a sellout? 7,000. So Porto bought 1,000 away fans, which is pretty good for a 0-0, 600 miles. Sold Laperta on my Sassuolo save for 30 million. Yeah, he's only on loan, unfortunately. Yeah, it's on loan. Assignments, anything? Where's my assignments, man? Where's my African Wonder Kids? Marzi, you still here? Did you not see the... Oh, we've got the Taça de Portugal third round draw. We have got... Amarante FC. Who the hell are Amarante? In the third tier? I think... Should be able to play a few youngsters in that game. Like I say, I want to focus on a cup run. That's my main target this season. Did you see the African one? Well, the African player that I'm bringing in, Mezouza. I think you'll like this guy. So yeah, this guy comes in as well. It's at 15 under 20 apps already. At 17, I like him. I think he'll be good. He's only 17 years old. He's already got 15 passing. Determination's decent as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this guy. He comes in actually next month, 20th of October or something. So I've been playing a new game recently, boys. I decided to buy Frostpunk on the Steam sale, and I'm not gonna lie, it's the most fun I've had on a game in a long time. Like, I don't know if any of you guys like that sort of stuff, but I really enjoy it. So I failed like 7 times. Oh, here we go. Talking of players, who have we got? Asking prices are a little bit too much for these guys. But yeah, that guy's not even a regen. But yeah, the players are still coming through, so that's a good sign. Or is that my new? Oh, Haram. No, it's not. They want 450k for him. I just haven't got the money to do that.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Mr. X, thank you very much for the sub. How did you scout a player in Asia? Send my scouts to Asia. How else? Sorry, MV. That is a stupid question. Yeah, send my scouts to Asia. I've got my assignment set up. Right, he's declining for some reason. Not really, Vish. No. I don't know, you could scout Asia. You can, yeah, just send them to Asia. So I've got them right here. Oh, another one's popped through. A roaming playmate. That's a recruitment team, actually. So I don't understand, like... One thing I don't get is, where do the players come from on the recruitment team? Because obviously you get, like, your analyst, who it says data analyst. You got your scout. So recruitment team, what does that mean? He's terrible anyway. But that's not the point. So yeah, so you can do Asia just there. Those players are players your scouts see YouTube compilations of. Yeah, maybe. Resorted to cannibalism in Frostpunk yet? No, I haven't actually, no. It took me about 4 or 5 attempts to beat the Londoners to OP. That was pissing me off. But yeah, Boavista next. Let's talk about FM. Tito said, "What is this tactic?" Oh, I've just dropped something. It's the one I've got on FM Scout. I'll make a command after the stream for people who keep asking. I might even update it as well. I was going to recommend Brawlhalla, free game and highly addictive and short gameplay too. PvP game, very technical. Finally have time to watch Burger. How you doing, man? So Mortimer, I don't know what you guys think of this guy. Like, I mean, he's had a good start to the season, right? 6 appearances, 1 goal, 6 assists. Be nice if he scored a few more goals with his finishing, but we've got this guy on a free transfer as well from Barcelona. For this level, I think he's fine. Is that a good start to the season? Let's just see if he can continue. Was the one I was most excited about. Yeah, there's been a few players pop up from Barcelona in the assignments. Especially on the end of contract. Now, there was a guy at Dinamo Zagreb that I need to go for. Though he's going to cost me a little bit, I think. So, we found a guy. I don't know if anyone can remember. We actually did it via the director. My assistant actually found one. So, end of contract, he was a right back and he was a wing back. I don't know if he's going to pop up again. Yeah, there he is. So, Petar Stojanovic. This guy interested me because his value is really high. And his contract's expiring at Zagreb. So, I've got my eyes on this guy at the minute. But, he's interesting now. So, he was waiting for his contract to run down a little bit. I mean, do you guys think I should go for this? I've not even scouted him. Let me scout him first. This guy, I mean... Yeah, I don't know. Depends what he wants. He's on 4k a week. I mean, he's been at Zagreb for years and years. But it's just his value. I'm thinking more sell-on value, but I'm assuming we're going to... What's our right-back situation? I mean, it's only Hoiver. 2 attacking for a top-heavy team. Nah, that's what I need. Let me see what he wants. If it's too much money, we'll just pass, I think. But we'll have a look. It won't be till next season anyway, so even as a backup right back, that'll be fine. Right. In terms of the Boavista game, we are going to play Vasquez to start. He's still wanted, but I think that's loan, right? Yeah, that's loan. Right. They've got a link together now. I don't know why these haven't, but we are going to play Barrow this game actually. Yeah, I don't know why these haven't got a link. Herbie Kane to go on the bench. Maroya to go on the bench as well. Yeah, let's go with this. I'm going to play Totino this game. What does the line thing mean? It just means they have a good, what's the word I'm looking for? Good relationship with each other. So they play well together. Right, husband. So Boavista's a bit of a... I mean, they're not doing too well. They're only on 6 points. So we've got the potential to hopefully get a win here. We got a penalty early game. It's a penalty. It is a penalty. Oh, it's to them, sorry. Fuck. I thought that was to me for some reason. 1-0 down, boys. Now the mission starts. After that draw against Porto, can we turn this around? I've just deafened you, I'm sorry. Right. Come on. Mattel's still at Zagreb, and I think his contract's expiring. I'll have a look in January. Right, it'd be very disappointing to start so well and then end up drawing or losing against Boavista, who's quite low down in the league. But these things can happen, so... Totino, Gilmore, Nathan. Good passing, Romario. Great husband. Nobody in the middle. I'm liking the play between Hoiver and Mortimer. Really need a new PC? Yeah, I think you need to. Though, if you've got good internet, FM20, they're releasing it on Stadia, right? Which means that you can play kind of more stuff based on your internet rather than your computer. I don't really know much about Stadia, but yeah, that's coming out on FM20. Oh, Totino, he's got a score there, man. He had nobody marking him. Oh, how did he miss that? A very boring game, but we're 60% possession right now. Yeah, about 500 quid. Right, let's bring Parrot on. And let's bring Ola John on. After that Totino miss, I think he needs to be subbed. Alright, come on, boys. Sort it out. The lone striker's never in the box when you need him. I'll play the pressing forward. Only to support... What I'm going to try for this last half, I'm just going to put Parrot as a complete forward for a minute. And watch his positioning. Gilmore. John. Nathan. Oh, pass the ball, Nathan. Leperto, Romero. AF staying in that offside position too much. They're giving the ball away so easy, but we just can't get the goal. We keep having... Our players are so greedy. I want to be pissed off if we lose this. This will be the first loss of the season, yes. Against a team who's near the bottom, which, like I say, it's very weird, this league is. You can dominate for like 5 games, 6 games, then lose to the team at the bottom. Yeah, 2-0 down. Wow. If we get a goal back before 80 minutes, we've got a chance. Get a goal now, we've definitely got a chance. Gilmore. I just can't seem to score, man. Hoiver. Mortimer, pass inside. Gilmore, pass again. He needs to let pass the ball. How was that a goal kick? Yeah, looks like we're going to lose this one, boys. Could keep Porto to 0 shots, then lose 2-0 to Boavista. Yeah, it's that's FM for you though, right? We don't, like, Porto don't have a single shot against us in 90 minutes, then we go and lose against Boavista. I mean, all is good, we're still top of the league, but I think we play Benfica next. Oh no, Benfica's top of the league actually. Oh, we've got the cup, and then we play Benfica. I'm gonna say no to that guy. He wants a bit too much. I can't offer that anyway. It's a joyous land of FMAI. I know. We still come back and play it though, don't we? Never stops us playing. I'm just more worried that Nathan's my top scorer. That's not really something that I want to see, if I'm honest. I mean, fair play to him, but yeah, it shouldn't be it should be the striker as the top scorer. Just always struggled to get a lone striker scoring. That's the problem. Like, if we had Vazquez, I mean, obviously he's best as an advanced forward, so I don't know why I'd change him at the minute. But I mean, he can play his other things. I just don't know which one to choose. I might even try deep line forward. He's kind of got the stats for a deep line forward. Pressing forward doesn't really suit him for his mentals. So, I mean, Poacher's probably good at as well. I mean, he can almost play complete forward as well, so yeah, I don't know. I don't want to change too much at the moment. Complete works really well. Yeah, maybe we just start developing him as a complete forward. Yeah, I'm going to change it to a complete forward. It drops him down a little bit, so he kind of does, you know, it might bring the other guys into play as well. Bad Boys trailer just released. Nice. Hey all, I'm at work. Sneak out to my locker to look at my phone. Got like a few minutes to watch while I take a break. Oh, that's dedication for you, boys. Hamed, what a guy. Dedication right there. Sneaking out just so I can watch the stream. That's what I want to see, boys. Right. So we've got a little break now. 10 days. When does the guy join from Africa? So he joins 23rd of this month. I didn't get this love when I did it, Jamie. Sorry. Vargas not doing very well in training. We'll play Amaranti next. I guess if it's quite close to the there's a bit of a gap, it's fine. I really want to do well in the cup, that's all. I want to try and get as far as I can. We haven't been to a final yet. You know, it took us a while to get to a final with Bolton, but we got to our first final and won the Champions League, so it's more of a rep thing for me. Like, we increase the rep, we can attract better players. Simple as that.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Akis, thank you for the sub. Couldn't speak then. Barcelona about to bid for Mbappe for 192 million. Hi, Jamie, mate. Love the streams. David, what's going on, man? Hey, Vasquez has just been capped for Paraguay. Oh, I feel like a proud father when this happens. I don't know, does anyone else, or is it just me? Shame he can't score many goals, but he has got his first cap. That should get his value up, surely. Yeah, first cap for Paraguay. This guy's a really weird player. I don't know why he's not scoring goals. That record, it's not even on double figures yet, so it's a little bit annoying. But well, I guess we're just going to have to stick with him and see what he does for the time being. Now we gave him a new contract now. So he's he's alright. He's got a 5-year contract, no release clause. Like I say, with PSG and stuff sniffing around in the summer, we know he's got to be half decent, right? But saying that, PSG and Juventus went for some of my bad players at Bolton, so the AI is, you can't really judge how good a player is going to be based on who bids for him. Like, PSG bought Jack Lane from me from Bolton, and he was awful. The only thing I'm worried about is the money situation. That's the only thing that worries me at the minute. First season, you're always going to be in the red. Like, the problem is we've already gone in the red at this point in the season, so we're in a little bit of trouble. I mean, we've lost 950k between the start of the season and now, which is very, very worrying. Because we're not really spending that much money on wages. Like, it's not a massive amount we're spending. Like, 61k is not really that much. But until we can, if we can finish 4th place or 3rd place somehow this season, that's going to help us out massively with money. Whether we will or not, I don't know. Jack was a League One player, but for some reason PSG wanted him. You've all had that before, though, right? You've all had really weird saves. Like weird players who leave to big clubs. Oh, Parfait, what a guy. Yeah, I still want this guy, man. I still want him. They want like 200k. His contract doesn't expire till next year. I might just have to unsell him and then sign him on a free. Are you doing Madeira as well, Miles? Oh, man, I've got such bad man flu right now. Right, Amarante. We should absolutely batter these. So we are going to play 1 or 2 players who I think will still win, but I still want to just play a few players. Yeah, so we're just going to go. I'm not going to change it too much. We'll play Ola John as well. We should absolutely destroy it. These are in the two tiers below us. So, yeah, we should be alright. Like I said, I'm taking the cups very serious this season. You know, if we go 1-0 down, I hope we're not on to like a little bad run of form at the minute, because this is a bit worrying. Hoiver needs to come off, really. How can we, like, get Porto to no shots, and then we're struggling against a tier 3 team? It's so weird. It's really odd. Hi lads, it's me, Electric. Albion, what's going on? Vasquez, come on. I've got to get him some goals. If he can't score against a tier 3 team, then something's wrong with him. Should have probably sold him. Man flu, cure, bowl of hot water, couple of cough street. I'm not even coughing though. I'm not chesty or anything. Gilmore, Nathan, Gilmore, Van den Berg. There we go. The centre back. Van den Berg gets his 2nd goal of the season. That took its time, but we broke them down in the end. I guess they were just very defensive. Oh, then they scored again though. We've got a very interesting game next. We've got Benfica. And if I remember rightly, Benfica was always the team on the last Madeira save I did that I would always struggle against. Like Porto and Sporting I could easily beat, but I would always struggle against Benfica. I think we're away as well. Oh, there you go. Good goal. He made a bit of a mistake at the pass. You struggle because it's the best team in Portugal. Let's not go on to this discussion. Last time I had a Porto and a Benfica fan in the chat on Twitch, and they were just arguing like 5 days in a row. It was really annoying. Oh, that's such a lucky goal. Oh, disallowed. What? Right, let's bring on Sammy to save the legs of Gilmore. And let's bring on Troy. For the last 10. Mortimer. Come on, we shouldn't be conceding against these. What the hell, man? That was down to a bad pass. To Parrott. Please don't draw. Hopefully it's not a replay. 5 minutes at a time. Come on. But 26 shots. Right, that should be enough to get through. That's a little bit of a worrying game, but let's not look into it too much. Giving the ball away so easy. No way. You joking? Oh. Right, lovely. So, 2-1. We're through to the next round. That's the main thing. Benfica next in a week's time. Predictions in the chat for the Benfica game. I'd say we're not on the best of form possible right now after the last 3 games, but are we away or are we at home? We're at home against Benfica. We are at home. 5-1 loss, 3-1 loss, 1-1, 1-1. Please 10-0. I'll try. 2-0 to you. Yeah, I don't know about that. 2-2. It's maybe a draw, I'm going to say. We seem to be good at home. That's the good thing. Right, in the 4th round, we've got Sporting Cavilla in the 2nd tier. So another good chance to get a bit further. Let's try and get Porto tied up against like the big teams as well. Like Porto, Benfica in the next round or something. See you later, Ahmed, man. Thank you for dropping by. Oh, Mezouza. Can we register Mezouza or not? Give him his debut against Benfica. I'm assuming he won't be able to be registered. I don't think you can. Or is it like an age thing? I don't know. Maybe you can't. Get Mezouza in straight away. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know if I have to register him. So he'll just be training with me until January, if so. But yeah, I do quite like the look of him. Definitely a money baller there, right? Definitely. See, how is I will say how is CD Firenze second, but that's the cup as well. We're in a lot of cup games at the minute. Hopefully Benfica had a game midweek in the Champions League. That would be good. Let's check that actually. I'm hoping they played in the Champions League. They got a few injuries, or not many injuries actually. Schedule, senior squad. They beat Shakhtar in the Champions League 1-0. 92nd minute. They're playing a lot of games, so hopefully we're a bit fitter. Who's Mazazu? Here we go. Mazazu. Siabong Mazazu. 30k value. Yeah, my new African kind of wonder kid, I guess. If we look at his report, it says his potential doesn't look amazing, but he's only operating at League 2 level. But I kind of want to develop him a little bit. Maybe just a few minutes here and there this season. Maybe my first choice. Maybe my first choice DLP next season if he plays well this year. Where's he gone, by the way? Did he get put into the first team? Yeah, it says unregistered, so I don't think... Oh, he is eligible. Okay, so he is eligible. So it says he's in. Confirm. So you can register. Okay, that's pretty cool. Mazazu going to be the new Kessie? Yeah, I doubt it. If someone has the media describe Wonder Kid, he has more than 170 PA. I'm not sure. No idea. So my assistant's thrilled with the new signing.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Which is good news. Is it a bit too risky to play him today, though? Do we stick with what's been working at the minute and then maybe bring him on? He's on the bench. He might get the winner for us. Who knows? So yeah, let's go with what we know best at the moment, I guess. We'll start Parrot in today's game as well. Over Vasquez. But yeah, Mezouza starts. It was on the bench. Right, so that is the Benfica team. Zivkovic, Rafa Mitrovic, Van der Beek, Pizzi, Hando Herrera. Very strong team. We've got Darmian as well. So yeah, they signed Donny van den Beek from Ajax. 15.25 million. Right, here we go. They've got a very strong team.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Very strong team. This could go either way, really. Mazu's, I forgot the team now. He's somewhere in Africa. I'll show you after the game. Romario. Parrot. John, go on. Mortimer. Our finishing's not great. That's the problem. But yeah, 20 minutes in and they can't score against. They can't shoot against us. It's really weird, isn't it? How we can hold the big teams to nothing at the moment, and then all of a sudden we lose against Boavista. They're probably going to score now. I've said that, but you know, we're definitely looking the better team, Nathan. We just got to finish. Oh, I thought he was going to lose that ball there. Gilmore. We're a bit tight right now, Nathan. Good ball. Mortimer. Got to do him. Oh, Romario. They're very strong defensively. Oh, good save. So they've had the shot. Thought they might have scored there. It's like a full stadium again, though. We'll probably bring Titino on at half time. Husband. Gilmore. Look over here. Look over here. Look at him. Look at the space he's got. Look for him. Look at him. He's got so much space. Too late now. Over. Oh, that was a terrible pass. And then, of course, the centre-back likes to edit for no apparent reason. Pirates through there. What a ball by Van den Berg. Should have scored. My God, how many chances do we need to score? Is Pirate going to get on to the end of that? Oh. Mortimer. Parrot. Oh, it's the crossbar. I feel like it's coming. I feel like we're definitely the better team at the minute. So we're wasting so many chances every game. Just got Piran as an affiliate from Madeira. We got Belandador from at Bolton looking for similar look. Nice. Right, so this is the moment, boys, that Mezuzah gets his debut for Benfica, for Madeira. Is he going to score the winner? That's the question. Is it going to be the perfect debut? Or is it going to ruin it for me? I'm going to take John off, I think. Watch out for the sucker punch hitting the woodwork while dominating. But yeah, I mean, we're looking good. Apart from possession. I wish they wouldn't head the ball like that. It needs to be fixed. We're just so deep all the time at the minute. Tino. I mean, it's nice passing, but we're going to lose the ball here. I can feel it. I know it. Oh, no, maybe not. Parrot, go on. Nothing. Nathan, Tino. Oh, we just can't find the pass to break them open. Tino. Romario. Good save. Husband. Mezuzah. Go on, have a crack. Oh, that would have been amazing. Mortimer. I can't even get past the keeper. Jesus. Oh, they're going to score, aren't they? I've absolutely dominated them, which is really annoying. Oh, they gave ball away. Tino, he's got some space. He's got some time there. Why is he doing that? Oh, that's nice and easy, surely. Why head the ball? Oh, they should have scored there. That's the biggest chance of the game. Yeah, they should have scored there. Ooh, over the bar. They're picking up a little bit in the last 10. Can we bring on Vasquez to maybe get the winner? Because Parrott's not really doing anything either. 5 minutes. Is there going to be a last minute winner? 4 minutes at a time. And it looks like it's going to be 0-0. So that's 0-0 against Porto and 0-0 against Benfica. Am I in a position to moan, really? First season in the Premier League. Holding the big teams at bay, I guess. Just can't finish. Got Sporting coming up soon, actually. Yeah. Got Firenze in the cup and then Sporting. We have got to really, you know, if we're not going to beat the big teams, we need to be beating all the little teams. Goalless Vasquez worries Madeira. Yeah, so I know. It worries me as well. I think there's only 2 games in November, right? I'm pretty sure there's only 2 games in November, unless we play any cups. Yeah.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Smiley, thank you for the follow. So yeah, as it stands, I've got 3 games, sorry. Oh, we could potentially have 4 if we beat Firenze. Yeah, I think we probably will struggle at home. Away, sorry. Yeah, we probably will. Honestly, if we can finish in the Europa League, I would be over the moon. That's what I'm trying. Like, the way I've looked at what we've done so far, I think, yeah, if we can somehow get in the Europa League first season, that would be amazing. Because it would help the club so much with the money for season 2. Now, we might not be able to do very well in the Europa League, but the money is going to help us. Teams in this nation rely on Europe football for the money. That's how they get by, most of them. Or a selling club, whatever you want to call it. But having that money makes the difference between you and the rest of the league. Oh, there's some players popped up in my assignments, boys and girls. There's no, unfortunately, there is no 85s. But there's an Algerian left back who looks very, very good. And now I like that guy, but sadly we haven't got any money. But that guy looks incredible. 16 free kicks as well. 165k. Sadly, I don't have the money, but that is definitely a potential for next season. So we need to keep an eye on this guy. But yeah, he looks good. Good teamwork as well, which fits. Pace is there. He definitely fits. Obviously, the dribbling and crossing is always quite poor with wing backs, but you know, you got potential to be a left back as a free kick taker. So yeah, 22k. We've got no money whatsoever, so we can't even bid for him. But yeah, there's a few popping up, like Coetzee, of course. We had Coetzee with Bolton. Yeah, we just don't have the money for these at the minute. Next season we will, or the season after. Right, we need to get Vasquez a goal. It seems to be worse since I've changed it to complete forward. So we're just going to stick him back as an advanced forward. We're going to try and get him a goal this game. because it is worrying me a little bit. I probably should have sold him. And if he's not going to be scoring now, I mean, to be fair, he only scored like 7 goals last season. He was still wanted by PSG, so I guess it's just game time I need to keep giving him so he gets more bids. So if we beat this team, I think we've qualified. I'm pretty sure we've qualified, right, if we win this game? Because there's only one more game after this. Oh, it might be close, actually, depending if they draw. I think we played Rio Ave in the last game. Hoiver, Nathan. Oh, we have so many shots. John, my God, how many shots do we want? We've had 16 shots already. It's only 37 minutes into the game. Where's the goals? Oh, what a save. Hey, James Husband gets a goal. And that is 1-0. It's not offside, ref. Let's wait half an hour for VAR, shall we? Oh, it's been awarded. Perfect. 1-0. Gilmore. Oof. I'll take a 1-0 at this stage, to be honest. It's fine. Let's just get the points on the board. And then we need to beat Rio Ave to qualify. So, of course, at the minute, Benfica, Porto, and Morense are top of their groups. So, if we get through this and then manage to get Morense, whatever they're called, and avoid Benfica and Porto, we've got a chance to get into a final. You guys know the FM gods are with me sometimes on draws, right? Do you qualify for the Do you qualify for the Europa League if you win any cups in Portugal, by the way? I forgot to ask. Vasquez. John. Get one more goal, secure it. I'm just going to nip to the loo. I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm back. Is that not what we're in now? Is this the Taça de Portugal? $40-odd screamer, was it really? I can't see it yet. Hang on. Now that was a good save by Souza. Why can't I see it? What am I looking for here? Why can't I see the main thingy? I'll have a look at the end of the game. Good tackle. I mean, defensively, we look alright, you know. Gilmore. Vasquez! Finally! He finally gets his goal. It's about bloody time. Oh, is it him who scored the screamer? Ah, okay. Is that a red card? That's a red card for John. Bloody hell. John needs to calm down with these red cards. They're going to go all attacking now as well. Is Vasquez on for his hat-trick? He tried it again. Yeah, I could do the graphic, actually. That's a good point. Let's have a look at the goal. Was it this one? You lot of fucking dickheads. Oh, you absolute knob jockeys. Can't believe I fell for that. I hope he scores a screamer now. Oh, he's tried twice, actually. He's almost scored 2 screamers there. Right, really should make a sub. Let's take off Husband. Let's take off Gilmore. Let's bring on Parrott as well. I kind of wanted to get his hat-trick. Let's change the midfield out. Have you got him to work? I've no idea. He's only scored 2 goals. We're on a 9.2 rating this game, so he's, I don't know, maybe having a change in fortune. As soon as he left, he scored. I've signed Kiki before. Right, 3-1. Nothing to worry about. All good. Yeah, Rio Ave go on 3 points as well, so it's whoever wins the game against us, and I don't know if it goes on goal difference or anything. And yes, that is a 3-1 win. Nice, nice, nice. And then the big game next against Sporting. Back on form. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Does Jamie ever get clean sheets in FM? No, never. Very rarely. If we lose against Sporting, we could probably drop down to like 4th or 5th, I think. We are away from him. What's your predictions, chat? What do you reckon? This is our first kind of big away game, so I haven't got much hope, but we'll see. We do have a good record against Sporting, though. So Billy Gilmore gets injured just before the game, so that's not good. So Mazua goes in the first team this game. 3-0 to Lisbon, you got no chance. What makes you say that? I've played Benfica and I've played Porto, and we drew 0-0. Are you using the new end of the market transfer update? Yes, I am. They're in 2020 now. But yeah, this Sporting game right here, like I say, we've got a good record against them. Not done too bad. But Johnny's obviously suspended. So I'm not going to play Sammy. We are going to play Mezuzah. Goes in for his kind of full debut. We are going to play Vasquez after how he played in the last game as well. So let's go with that. Let's see what we can do. Sporting away from home. Let's see. I wonder how many fans we took to this game. I'm intrigued. Like I said, we beat Porto when we was in tier 3, so we've definitely got a chance. That was in the cup. And we do tend to be playing better against the top teams than we are against the lower teams. But let's just see what happens. James, how you doing, man? Oh, nice. Husband. Mezuzah. Mortimer. We've got to get that goal, though. That's what we're struggling to do against the big teams. We can't get the goal. Good passing. And it's a good start. 1-0. Our first goal against a big club. Like the top four. Top three, at least. Hi, I'm watching from Japan. Welcome. Good start, good start. I did the same, though, in my last time I did Madeira. I beat Sporting every time I played them. Like, we always dominated Sporting. I don't know what it is with me and Sporting, but I would never lose to them. It was just Benfica that I would always lose to, or Porto. I'll probably lose now, right? I shouldn't have said that. Oh, could say. I think Sousa's been very good this season. Like, none of you is really talking about him. Sousa has made some big saves this season. Oh, he was never going to stop that, though. That's offside, ref. He was clearly offside by a mile. I thought so. Well done, ref. Well done, VAR. It's about time he did something right. They've got Van Ginkel as well. They've got a decent team, to be fair. Yeah, they're having a few chances now. This is where it gets tricky. Getting a few yellow cards as well. Away games with big clubs, good luck, mate. Yeah, I know. This is where I kind of take a draw, right? I mean, we can't even beat Boavista away, so... They're dominating me from, like, long range at the moment. Which is really annoying. You can see the difference between the home games and the away games, though, right? That's 60% possession, though. I'm actually going to be a bit aggressive here. And we're going to bring on Parrott. And we're going to bring on Herbie Kane. So he's on a 650 right now. Right, they're very deep on this throw, and if we can steal it. Press. Press. Why are you standing off? Right, it's nice and easy. If they make a mistake, we need to now counter and go forward. Mortimer. Parrott's got to get on the end of something. He's really annoying me. Nathan! Well played, Nathan. Bloody hell, where's the striker? Parrott didn't even go for that either. Right, 2-2. It's going to be an exciting game. End to the game, this, I think. Let's close them down. Hoiver with a free kick, and it's 3-2. What a change. Nice. Hoiver's first goal for the club. No, you got to stop them balls, man. Holy shit, they should have scored there. Oh, we need to hold on a little bit here. Let's get creative. If we win this game, I'm definitely having a takeaway tonight. Come on. Look how many... We're going to get a red card. Look at that. Holy shit. Right, I don't really know what to do here. We need to take Hoiver off. We're going to have to put Ben Sheaf there. We're 100% going to get a yellow card. A red card. 100%. Leperto. Titino. Mazua, come on. Parrott, get on the end of that, Parrott. Oh, unlucky. He tried. Mortimer. Oh, come on, boys. No. Vandenberg, what you do? Oh, a save. Souza keeps us in the game. Come on, give me a highlight. Give me a shout. 5 minutes at a time. This could be the biggest. Let's go defensive. This could be the biggest win of the save. A 3-2 away win at Sporting. Boom. Yes. GG, boys. Get in. What a result that was. 2-1 down as well. Oh. Great result. Which puts us really like in a good position right now. 3 points in front of Sporting, I think. Or 4 points now in front of Sporting. Got Braga next, who's struggling at the minute. They're in the 13th at the minute. Anything else that kind of happened? Porto drew 0-0. Benfica won 3-0, of course. Benfica's pretty much dominating at the moment. Hoiver's injured 1 to 3 days. Right, boys and girls, I'm going to shoot. Sorry, I do need to go and get some food and have a nice little bath because I've got a bit of man flu. I wasn't going to stream tonight, but I hope you've enjoyed it. I will definitely be back tomorrow. I'm going to have an early night tonight. But I'll definitely be back tomorrow. So hopefully you guys can join me again tomorrow from 4:30. We've done a pretty much 2 hour stream. So yeah, back tomorrow. We'll continue tomorrow. We've got Braga. We've got a few cup games. We've got Gameres, Nacional, a few local derbies. So yeah, we'll definitely get to January tomorrow as well and see if we can improve the team with loans and stuff. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow at 4:30. Goodbye, everybody. Laters.